Hey, this is Mark Goldberg with Mark Vlogs Watches, and I'm going to walk you through a watch that I have for sale. It's been in my collection for a couple of years, but I think it's time to let her go. I really like this watch, but I rarely have time to keep it in rotation. So we're going to talk about that briefly, and I'll give you some not only sale information, but like a mini review of this watch. But first, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing another Breitling today, which is the Breitling Steel Fish chronograph. So the watch that we're going to be reviewing today is the Breitling SuperOcean A13340. So let's have a look at this pretty puppy and we'll talk it through and give it a little mini review, and then I'll tell you how you can acquire this exact watch for yourself. Well, depending on the light, that dial can actually look kind of blue or purple due to the anti-reflective coating. You can see it here on its original Breitling strap, which is what I will supply with this watch, although I have taken it all over the world wearing various straps, so let's take a look at that. Here is the Breitling SuperOcean An in Korea in front of a beautiful pagoda in Seoul, and this watch is 42 millimeters wide, and it is 15 millimeters thick. Breitling's Caliber 13 powers this, which is a modified Valjoux 7750, and it is modified all the way up through chronometer status, so it's quite accurate. Breitling does some of the best bezels in the business, and this one is no exception. Zero back play, totally positive click, 120 clicks with rider tabs for easier grip, and the markings are incised right into the bezel. Has a day date, and the Loom is still quite good and pretty much lasts all night, and it's particularly good for a chronograph. The chronograph is operated by these screw-down pushers. It's a watertight case and good down to 500 meters of depth, so the water resistance rating is great. That Breitling wing logo is in 18 karat gold, solid, and as we get close to the dial, you can see the beautiful dark blue concentric rings. They really make a spectacular vintage look on this dial. This particular watch looks terrific on almost any kind of bracelet that I have put it on, so I wanted to put it on an aftermarket mesh bracelet to see if I liked it, and in fact I did. It's really quite beautiful, so you can just get the sense of what the watch looks like here on mesh. And in this picture you can see the watch on a strap code Hexad Oyster bracelet with ratcheting clasp. So you can get a wide variety of bracelets to play with on this watch, although I will be supplying it with two. Well guys, even if you're not in the market for a watch like this, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about it. I did a much fuller review of this watch earlier, so I will put the link to that in the description. And also in the description, I'll put some details about pricing and how you can acquire this watch if you're interested. So thank you very much for staying tuned to the end. Please like and subscribe to this video so that we can do it again. I will have a few other bits and pieces to sell, but even the sales videos are going to be little watch reviews. So thanks so much for joining me, and stay tuned. Let's do this again, which you can accomplish by subscribing to my channel. Thanks, guys.